We live in an organic marketing world where more people are connected than ever, where technology is transforming the way people live their lives. For brands to be relevant, to provide value, they need to improve people's quality of life and well-being. And if a brand becomes more meaningful, it also becomes more valuable, and this increases business results.
Our Meaningful Brands 2015 study takes a unique look at the connection between people and brands. We are able to measure the business benefits gained by a brand when they are seen to notably improve people's lives. Our study this year is the most comprehensive to date. We've talked to 300,000 people in over 34 markets and looked at over 1,000 brands. Meaningful Brands defines well-being on 3 major pillars of human benefits: marketplace, personal, and collective. When we look at marketplace benefits, we're talking about the functional benefits that a product brings to people's lives. When we look at personal benefits, we're asking, what is the brand doing for me as a consumer? Are they helping me learn new skills? Are they helping me show off, for instance? And then when we look at collective benefits, we're looking at what the brand brings to the community that surrounds me and what it's doing for the people that I care about. Year on year, the study shows us that almost 74% of brands could disappear and people really would not care. If we look at the different regions all over the world, we see that the gap is continuing to widen. In emerging Asia, people care about 60% of brands. That's nearly 10 times more than Western Europe. In North America, only 5% of brands are important to people. Well, what's really exciting about this year's study is that we are able to measure how being meaningful has a direct and positive relationship on key business indicators such as marketing KPIs, share of wallet, and stock market value. If we look at share of wallet, we know that meaningful brands on average deliver 46% more share of wallet than low meaningful brands. This is key for business results. The second is stock market value. Meaningful brands on average perform 133% better than the average stock market price. And the third, and the most exciting for marketing managers this year, is our study shows that when you are a high meaningful brand, you deliver on average double the scores in key marketing KPIs like purchase intent and advocacy. The next step of that is that today we know that when you boost your meaningful brand index by only 10%, you have notable and positive impacts on each KPI depending on the category.
So on the top 20 list this year, we see brands including Samsung, Sony, Google, Amazon, Kellogg's. It's not all really big brands that we see doing well on the list of how they build meaning. Businesses like PayPal versus MasterCard are really starting to make a difference to people. When we look at consumer electronics brands as well, they really are doing something interesting. They've always had a sense of meaningfulness in our surveys, but what we're starting to see is that the personal benefits of things like education in particular are really starting to resonate as people use apps and software to really enhance their lives and self-fulfill in different ways.
By understanding the right mix of marketplace, personal, and collective benefits, brands can develop more relevant strategies and more meaningful communications. And ultimately, this benefits both people and brands.